Malaysia's Mahathir says, noticeably probable, jailed Najib gets royal pardon. Kuala Lumpur. Malaysia's veteran baby kisser Mahathir Mohamad mentioned on Thursday that the disgraced former most efficient Najib Razak, who he helped deliver down, was probable to get hold of a royal pardon and be released from a 12-year jail sentence for graft that he commenced this week. Mahathir, whose historic election victory in 2018 prompted Najib's downfall, said delays in numerous trials associated with the multi-billion-dollar corruption scandal at Kingdom Fund 1 Malaysia Development Berhad 1MDB could bring about justice being denied. Najib was first convicted in 2020, however he appealed to higher courts. On Tuesday, the USA's top court rejected his very last enchantment and upheld his 12-year jail sentence and a 210 million ringgit $46.88 million first rate for illegally receiving $10 million from a unit of 1MDB. For Najib, it's miles exceptionally in all likelihood that he can be pardoned after being imprisoned, the 97-year-old said in a statement. He did not tricky. The palace of King Al-Sultan Abdullah, which received a petition for a pardon from Najib loyalists an afternoon in advance, did no longer right away respond to a request for comment on Mahathir's statement. Najib is thought to be near a number of Malaysia's royals, and in May, Najib's social media posts confirmed him attending Eid celebrations with the king. But, there has been no indication to this point on how the palace could reply to any pardon utility through Najib, who held energy for 9 years till 2018. Nor has there been any signal but of ways Prime Minister Ismail Sabri Yaakob might regard a pardon for his antique birthday party chief, as he seeks to rehabilitate the photo of the ruling United Malays National Organisation, UMNO. Having been sent to jail on Tuesday after losing his very last enchantment in one of the smaller instances associated with the siphoning off of cash from the Nation Fund he co-founded in 2009, Najib was back in court docket on Thursday for a hearing in the most important case. He turned into delivered from the Kajang jail complicated southeast of the capital to the Kuala Lumpur High Court docket in a black police vehicle under heavy safety and was taken to the courtroom through a non-public front. Najib becomes seated in the dock, wearing a dark in shape and tie, as the listening to started out. The costs laid in opposition to him in this situation consist of 21 counts of cash laundering and 4 counts of abuse of energy for allegedly receiving illegal transfers of as a minimum 3 billion ringgit $512.93 million among 2011 and 2014. Najib also faces 3 different cases, and they all carry prison phrases and heavy economic penalties. Malaysian and U.S. investigators say $4.5 billion turned into stolen from 1MDB, in a scandal that has implicated economic institutions and high-ranking officials global. Over $1 billion became traced to Najib's bank money owed. The former High Minister also faces financial disaster, which can't be pardoned and which might prevent him from strolling for elections. Najib has denied any wrongdoing, and has painted himself as the sufferer of a political vendetta by using his former mentor. Mahathir became already Malaysia's longest-serving top minister when he first retired in 2003 after 22 years on the helm. He campaigned for Najib and UMNO throughout the 2013 election but grew to become against his former protégé as the scale of corruption at 1MDB commenced to emerge. Leading an opposition alliance of not likely bedfellows, the nonagenarian Mahathir defeated the UMNO-led coalition, eliminating it from strength for the first time for the reason that formation of Malaysia 6 decades in advance. Reinstalled as top minister, Mahathir reopened probes into 1MDB that caused Najib facing a complete of 42 fees. Mahathir ultimately resigned amid political turmoil as his alliance fell aside. $1 equals 4.4800 ringgit.